likes you. No, tell us what to do. Tell it. You've talked to things before. I know you have. What can it do? It can do more while their hearts don't know. You decided to wake it up after all. But how did it? Think less, my pretty, and know more. Go ahead. It awaits its master. Another bite, won't you?
I don't want another bite. Even if it bit me, I won't bite it back.
Tumaba na siya.
It's your favorite, my little champion.
Pinatataba kasi talaga siya.
And we'll be here again tomorrow, as sure as the sun, and with even less explanation.
Quiet. You're being rude. Now bite your tongue and eat your food.
Hindi niya kaya na eh. Busog na siya eh.
What'd you do for all day?
She teaches me. Thinks I could save my life. Could make my life.
She's not our mother, you know.
It's true. She isn't. She has much to give. You wouldn't understand. There are many gifts here.
You always say there aren't any gifts in this world. That nothing is given without something taken away. So tell me this. What is she taking? I'm scared now. And I want to go home. I want to see Mother.
We both know there's nothing there.
But gifts. Are you forgetting? Forgetting to be afraid of gifts?
I'm not.
What about this story? Once upon a time, a girl was born.
It's not like that.
And all in the village agreed that she was the most beautiful child.
You do well to shut your mouth.
It came to be that she was touched with the gift of...
Fall quiet, boy, for I shall write my own story.
Tay ka.
Gretel.
You want to leave? Let me show you how.
Kaso andyan na yung witch. Dalawa kayo, dalawa. Huwag mo lang.
Gretel! Don't leave me! Gretel!
Ayun na yung witch. Tay ka. Tay ka, follow me daw. Sundan mo yung kapatid mo.
Surely that had only been a nightmare. The desire to be rid of him was very real, but to send him off alone into the night, that could never be true. Ansel.
He's all sulking, blaming the strength of the trees for his own weakness.
He's a little boy.
Even the littlest pebble makes it difficult to travel once it gets its way into your boot. You've taken him on as a burden. Last night you shrugged it off.
Did I?
Didn't you? You're not his mother. And still, you don't remember the last time you couldn't be sure where your little boy could be.
He shouldn't be off at his own.
Maybe not. But you definitely should be.
I have to go to bed. To be up with the sun to search for my brother.
An excellent plan.
But I do fear a restless night ahead. Might you prepare for me something to help me sleep?
Fix you a sleeper. She always does the trick. Sleep like a baby. Like a baby who's just got into her mother's sleepers.
Yes. Thank you.
Careful with the sleeping draught. Leaf or twig this way or that. You get a very different mixture. A soup of nightmares.
Oh, good night then.
sa taas naka-play pa rin dito eh.
Come on now. There's no place for you. Come now and look at me.
Yung waves bumabata pagka yung mga lawan loob. Yeah, yung pala nakakain sa kanila. Oh. Yay, lechon. Yung mga prutas, yeah. Yeah, yun pala yun.
It didn't matter anymore if I dreamt it or really lived it. The horror of what I'd seen under the house was proof of what I already knew. All I could do now was keep calm and play dumb. Only for long enough to outsmart her.
Disturbing night, was it not? Did you feel the wind coming down from the hills, rattling all the windows facing into the
I suppose I didn't.
desired result in my sleeping draft and so on. You saw there's fresh milk.
So, yum.
Any sign about it or anyway?
No, none.
Well, I'll keep a nose in anyhow.
You're going somewhere.
It's not regular that nature calls out to me when she does. I try to answer. Mind a couple of you. Fix me a cup of tea for when I'm back, that'll be nice. And keep the food out if I want to buy something later. I've been thinking maybe it's for the best that Hans wasn't with us.
Is it?
He'll soon come to fear you, as all men should if they're smart, and fear so easily turns to hatred. Better that you remember you as you were, rather than as you're meant to be.
With all that you're showing me, will I one day be very powerful?
You will be.
Will I have mastery and dominion over everything?
Nearly everything. We must accept our weaknesses.
Have you one of vulnerability?
Only that which has taken a part of me. Only that which has taken a part of you. And to you it will be a poison. And so you must consume it, lest it consume you first.
Consume poison?
How else will one develop an immunity? But the thing about poison is that out of everything in the big bad world, nothing tastes as sweet.
Grabe naman tong bid nito mga to, 30,000. Yay! May ano sa big, may uod! Yaki! Ano ba? Yay!
What did you do with my brother?
I'm only moving them out of your way.
He's all I have in this world.
Say that again and I will turn your tongue into a flower
Patay.
to remind you how pretty and dumb, temporary you've chosen to be. Or you may follow the path that I've laid for you.
Do whatever you want with me. But only if you free him.
I can never do that.
But why not?
Because that little boy is your poison. All that is left is to make him delicious.
You can't.
My dear, I can't remember a time when there was anything else I cared to do. I envy you standing at the threshold of your own experience, with everything ahead of you. To be young again.
Trade paper.
A nice balance. I admire the application. But more than anything, it leaves me curious as to why. Why you would try to put me to sleep when there's so much to be done.
I won't do what you want me to do. I'm nothing like you.
We're made from the same matter. The same filth. Otherwise, how would you know my story without me having to tell it to you?
Your story?
We were given the same gift, the same magic. just as she was. Her little pink cap.
How do you know my story?
Patay na.
I know that's your favorite story, but you have been telling it wrong. It's true. She was a most beautiful child,
Ay,
and
siya
everyone
pala
could see
yun.
that. But on the inside, she was rotten
Alam
to
pala
her
nung witch,
core
yan pala yung witch may
and
hawak sa
sweet
kanya.
as vinegar.
Ayan o.
Even I hated her, and I was her mother.
Nanay niya pala yan, witch. Yan.
Because from me she took everything.
Oo, kasi pinatay niya lahat eh. Tatay
And
niya.
would have destroyed me too if I didn't get rid of her first. So I gave her back to the darkness that had made her and thought that would be the end of it. But I was wrong. She stayed with me. In my thoughts, in my dreams, attached to me like my shadow, promising me a taste of the powers that she had. All that was required was for me to be brave and to trust the darkness. And I was, and I did. And like she had done, I rid myself of all
Papatayin niya rin pala
other
dati yan.
attachments. I cleared my plate. I ate my children. So hungry was I to realize my own powers, I hardly even chewed. I assumed a disguise of old age to make myself seem kind and weak.
Hindi, yan
I
ang
built for
mismo
us a house, one with a proper kitchen and a dining room. I could name them all if ever I had to. There was a Thomas and an Isabella, a darling William and a precious Elizabeth, a Harry and a Sarah, a Paul, a Kate. And now, just for you, a Hunter. Only rid yourself of him and embrace your powers. Such a sweet boy, sweet and plump and firm.
Where is he? Where is my brother?
Laki siguro kasalanan mo.
So stay a while, won't you? Who knows, you might even enjoy it. I only hope you're hungry. Bedtime for you, little darling. Go and kiss your sister goodnight.
Yeah. Kapatid niya pala ay ito. Ito yung kapatid niya. Hindi, nanay niya yan. Saan mo yung nanay niya? Oh.
Brother, hear me. I know you're in there. I'm going to get you out. Even though you are blinded, you'll see my face again. That is my forever promise to you.
That's enough. Now up to bed.
Kasi naan na to eh. Hypnotize na yung ulo niya.
There's a good boy.
Papatayin na rin kasi yung kapatid niya. Ihawi na.
What in the world? Para yung first mawala eh. Sana yung first. Nakabalik mo. Tulog na.
Suka! Sok! Ha? Tulog ko sa inyo ah.
Okay.
Quiet now. You're alright. And you will be. Just as long as I got a voice in it.
But what about her?
She doesn't live here anymore.
Gretel, you're scared. What of? Of the world?
No. Only of it myself. You'll always have a part of me, brother. Part of myself that you have not taken, but that I have given to you gladly. We will go with you when you leave.
Leave? Without you?
Yes. The single story that we shared now splits in two. And we take forking paths. Yours will lead you to what you need to find. Mine will carry me.
I told him to take good care of you. He'll see to it that you arrive safely. Gretel, you'll see my face again.
Pinaiwalay na pala ang kapatid niya sa kanya.
But anyway, where is he taking me?
Siya lang ang withstand sa bahay niya.
Letting him go wasn't hard to do. If he's going to find his way, I can't very well be standing in it.
Kasi pinatay niya na yung tatay
Just as he
niya
shouldn't stand in mine.
Yung nanay niya, dapat pala mapatay niya na yun.
I could see she was right about that, at least.
Papatayin niya na rin pala sana yan. Yung ginawa ng nanay niya, pinalaya siya, binalik siya sa dark, ano.
Maganda.
Let him find his own story. And his own courage to live it. Just as I now go on to live mine. I have my own power to nurture. I'll help it to grow, and trust that I'll know what to do with it. I know that the choice is mine. I could feed it darkness, or give it plenty of light.
Busog ka na? Ha? Busog ka na?
Mga bata na namin sa dito bahay. Baka siya na yung ano yan.
I looked, and I saw, and I understood. The captor now gone and her fires all put out. They were free to go
Ang pinakawalan niya,
and be at peace.
pinakawalan niya yung mga bata. Kaya yung ginagawa ka ng pagkain mo,
And I was free
ng nanay niya.
to go and never look back, or stay to build something new on top of everything that had been destroyed. I knew my path would reveal itself, and that all was required from me was to be brave and to trust myself.
Maganda yung pelikula niya na Hansel and Gretel eh. Ayun na. Basta yung pag-iimits na.
And I am brave. And I will trust myself.
Kasi witch naman siya talaga. Ang gulo ng kwento sa simula. Ito gusto ni mama to naman.
Busog ka na? Busog ka na? Ha? Busog na? Ano ulam mo? Ano, tubig?
Ay. Ito pala to.
Busog ka na? Busog ka na? Bahaw bibig mo.
Ah, The Peninsula pala yun.
Bahaw bibig mo! Ang bahaw ng bibig mo! Ang bahaw ng bibig mo!
Gusto mo makakatakot? Ano na lang.
Bahaw ng bibig. Busog ka na? Busog ka na?
Alam wala ito English translation.
It's you.
It's me. Okay. Lo. Lo.
Kapag wala kayong kasama dito, para kayong mga ano.
Tulog. Mawawa naman. Hindi walang mga uminom tubig, walang ay. 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 Hindi ako palag-palag pa.
Diyos ko yung sasakyan niya.
Bakit talaga? Ay.
태인이 어디 있습니까? 지금 누나네 가족들 데리고 가고 있어. 거의 다 왔으니까 조금만
Ako
기다려.
lang English.
이 길이 맞는 거지 천아.
Ano yung
이쪽은 훈련 한두 번 온 거 아니야.
translation?
지금 다른 길은 차로 꽉 찼을 거야.
Dapat may translation. 어린 딸이 있어요. 제 와이프하고 하고 계시면 저 부탁드리겠습니다. 저 부탁드립니다. 이게 풀린 거 아니에요? 풀린 거 아니에요?
저희가 위험해 보이시면 우리 애기한테 좀 부탁드릴게요.
청소가
될 때까지 아무 말도 하지 마.
Can you tell us why this dreadful virus has spread, Paul?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have much information, other than the fact that it started out of a biofactory in South Korea. It's unclear exactly how this unidentified virus initially began to spread. Of course, sheer pandemonium broke loose in South Korea, and many people began to believe a rumor that was circulating online about a safe region somewhere further down south.
Busan? Is this the correct pronunciation?
That's right, and people were evacuated there, but in the end, no place was truly safe.
But there is an absolute safe place on the Korean peninsula.
That's correct. I believe you're referring to North Korea.
Perhaps it's fortunate this happened before the reunification.
So it turns out.
So how long before the Korean government lost all control?
Just one day.
외삼촌,
동안이 괜찮아? 네.
후보품 받으러 잠깐 갔어. 근데 일본에 도착해도 벌써 도착할 시간 아니야?
거의 다 왔을 거야. 걱정하지 마.
대위님,
네?
항모가 홍콩으로 바뀔 거랍니다.
갑자기 왜?
그건 이야기를 안 해줍니다.
나 뭐 좀 물어보고 올게. 잠시만요. 저기 내가 가볼 테니까 가서 상황 좀 해봐.
네, 알겠습니다. Principal sa yari mo principal sa office. Ay, kumatos na siya. Eh, sundalo na. Ha?
Sir,
Nasama ko sa barko.
sir, is it true we are rerouting to Hong Kong?
Please return to your seats.
You need to understand the situation, sir. Everyone's getting nervous.
Please return to your seat and await further instructions.
Sir, we have a problem. We found an infected person on the lower deck cabin.
Patay. On duty ang naka-quarantine na kailang ipunta. Dr. Abiano, things po patay yun. Awita, ano man kasalanan. So, naka-alert siya. Yeah. Pinatatawag siya.
Ano nangyari?
sila lahat.
Sino? Sino ang pinakasama?
Si Russell, hindi ko na kasama. Ay! Parang kaya. Ano na siguro yung bata? Tanga, tumakbo na kayo.
동안이 어떻게
Wala, nasa samsulas na po na.
Ayan na. Ayan na.
누가?
동안이 어떻게
Takbo na.
가야 돼 지금.
Ayan na, takbo na. Ang dami niyan. Bilis. Lumpas ka na. Uy, butang na ka. Pupunta ka ng balay, tama.
There was even a case of infected hosts that were found on the last lifeboats to leave for Hong Kong. After that, the neighboring countries decided to no longer accept any more refugees. In effect, Korea became completely quarantined.
Yes, it's been 4 years already.
Yes, 4 years.
Ay, okay na siya.
Patigil ka. Hoy! Hoy! Hey, Sala! Oh!
We are not here to fight. The boss wants to see you.
Ano sila? Wala na. Hindi, iba yan. Okay, the boss wants to see you. Police? Lagi sila. Where mo? Ang tanong mo. English naman sila. Intindihan mo ba? Sige na, ask.
You live at the,
Jakarta?
you already live in the police? And show me.
And show me? Anong and show me? Taas ng pinto yan. And show me.
여기서 뭐해? 가자.
하다. 알아.
Is your brothers, huh? No. He's my head wife's brother, not brother.
Sounds like a real tragic story.
Have a seat.
I don't know what the hell it is with you people from the peninsula. You have an air about. Talk about sad tales. Let's get down to business. Should I say your country or the peninsula? Look, I heard a rumor. There seems to be some people that are going back down into the peninsula to make their own fate. Zombies don't give a damn about all that gold and money, which is just laying around there unguarded. I think it's ingenious.
Wow. You want us to go back in there? Have you lost your mind?
My brother, my mind is completely sound. Thank you.
Okay. So, the neighboring countries around the peninsula are controlling every ship and plane that crosses the border. How would you get in or out?
It's been done. Don't need to worry about the Coast Guard. As long as we keep paying them, the ships go in, the ships go out. As a matter of fact, technically, we had the money in the truck. $20 million. Went missing halfway here. When was the last time when the Omo Bridge?
Don't.
Well, look, I don't think it's too difficult. You just go in at night, you get the truck, come back with the money, and don't worry about those zombies. I hear they're practically blind at night.
So, how much money we get?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Half. That is, if you come back alive, that's $2.5 million per head. Now listen to me. You have no idea when or even if the government is ever going to grant you any refugee status, so you might as well make your own goddamn future. Think.
야, 배 타고 들어가서 차만 가져가 나가면 되는 거야. 뭐 어려울 거 있냐? 반나절이면 끝나겠지만. 미쳤어. 또 그러자고. 그럼 여기서 계속 눈 취급받으면서 살까? 그러니까 그때 내 새끼랑 니네 누나랑 같이 죽대 냅뒀어야지. 너 왜 그러니? 내가 그랬으면 배에 있던 사람들 다 죽었어. 안 그래? 그렇잖아, 상식적. 상식 같은 소리 하고 있네. 시도는 해봤냐? 정서가, 너도 괴롭잖아. 그냥 포기해버렸으니까. 됐어. 오케이. 자, 나는 거기 가볼 테니까 우리 한정석 씨는 하고 싶은 대로 하세요. 그리고 좀 이제 좀 우리 그만 좀 봅시다. 서로 괴롭잖아요 이게. 빨리.
老闆娘，喂，很多老咩？
뭐?
好似佢哋有病喎。
喂，
喂，你哋裝病咁嘅，你多責任啊！
나봐.
你當真？呢條友咪咁啲病喎。
找人去啊！找人。
먼저 가.
ser længe. Tænk mig på. Bye bye.
알아. 너무 양양 짜다더라.
Almost there. No need to be so serious. Soon, you'll be rich. Take what you need. Don't forget, the zombies are running at night and sensitive to sound. And the important thing, we drop you off and stay asleep nearby for 3 days. Take these. What for you? Another. Call me when you get to the port with the truck, and we put up the boat. And lastly, you is keep out of their line, so you know better. Don't screw up trying to save each other for nothing.
Don't worry, we know.
Great. Do not let us down.
둘이 아는 사이라서 영 불안한데.
그러니까 좌우중간에 무조건 성공해야 되니까 사적인 감정 때문에 일 그르치지는 맙시다.
이번에 끝나면 안 볼싸하니까 신경 끕시다.
그러니까. 관광 왔어요 지금? 빨리빨리 좀 합시다. 해 뜨기 전에 나가야 될 거 아니야.
자자, 빨리 서두릅시다.
나 사람들 참. 시동 걸려요?
좋았어. 몰라보겠다 이제. 살인마니 완전히 폐허가 타더니.
이 근처에 사셨나봐요?
옛날에 택시 했거든. 웬만하면 그 일들은 다 알지.
야, 그래도 그놈들이 팀 골고루 짜긴 했네.
혹시 저건가?
어디? 어머가 6431이라고 했지. 가도 말겠지 너. 형은 여기 있어. 나 먼저 갔다 올게. 뭐? 야, 청소가.
Gago ka. Dami dyan. Dami! Tangina! Gago! Alis ka na! Ay, ang dami mo! Ang dami mo!
야, 너 씨. 저 차 맞아? 저 차 아니야. 이근방이라고 했으니까 좀 더 찾아보자.
저기 한 대 더 있어.
가보죠 그럼. 내가 한번 가볼 테니까 형이 같은 잘 살펴보겠어. 좀 나를 놀러 왔니? 정신.
육상 부대야?
아니,
Sundo na raw dyan yun.
아니야.
Sabi niya na, nag-message yung isa. Ako nga, sundo na raw dyan. Yes. Isa ako.
진짜로? 어? 야, 걔네들 말 사실이었네 이거. 다 따라 몇 개야 이게. 확인했으니까 빨리 가자. 나와. 이거 마지막 날려면 취했던다니까 그때. 야, 참 운도 지지리도 없는 양반이네. 저 떼돈을 눈앞에 두고서 말이야.
우리 입장에선 잘 된 거지. 빨리 끌어내고 듭시다.
아이고, 아씨. 냄새. 아이, 고맙습니다.
Ay, gago ka. Tangina ka, ginising mo buong bayan.
병신들.
Tangina ka. Tangina mo ka, ginising mo buong bayan, nagpitpit.
괜찮아. 괜찮아. 가만히 있어.
Tangina, maraming parating.
아, 뭐해.
ayan na. Ay, isang bayan yun.
진짜 돈 들어있어?
임마, 사모님 되셨어.
예스! 가자.
돈 갖고 뭐 하실 거예요?
나? 기사 하나 볼까?
와, 진짜 사모님이네.
그 이제 한국에 가서 전화하면 되는 거잖아. 이거 완전 너도 딱 먹혔구만.
이 상자 하나 줘봐.
아, 그렇지.
씨.
뭐야, 저거?
빨리 출발해! 출발!
Tangina. Patay yung magnanay. Ang sakit isa ko. Tangina siya pala ito malapon. Kinakain yung dalawa. Tangina, tatlo. Mag-isa na lang siya natira. Bida ka ba? Tangina na po sa balbala!
언니가 처음 보는 사람한테
Ang dami.
기절했어. 내가 별틈이라고 안 했었나?
다음에
밀고 나올 수 있을 정도인가? 애매한데.
애매하면 어떡해? 뭐 나서야 되나?
Nagluloding. Ikaw ka dyan pa. Ano bata?
뭐냐? 아니, 땅이 좀 이상하네. 너 공간에. 아끼던 건데.
Patay na yung ano eh. Isa na lang natitira yung nasa loob. Patay na to eh.
오, 식료품 들어. 야, 셰프야. 어?
뭐하냐 이 새끼야. 감자 나도 이 새끼야. 감자 처음 봐요 이 새끼야. 괜찮아. 이리 와. 이리 와.
형님 제발 제 부자 좀 살려주세요.
야 줘봐.
야, 이신아.
Ito patay na.
아이고 씨. 야. 에이 빨아야 되겠다. 야. 가자. 야 해 뜨겠다. 아이씨. 야. 야. 좀비 온다. 야.
무슨 지 위험한 걸 갖고 와가지고. 야, 니들 예전 같으면 다 영장감이야. 예? 윤서희, 한대희, 대지팡! 이래 똑바로 보고 안 하니? 야, 내 물건 구해왔어?
충성! 단장님 못 구했습니다.
야, 못 구해오면 어떡하니? 지금 한미 사령부에서 내 연락을 얼마나 기다리고 있는데 배터리 못 구해오면 어떡하냐면.
너 재밌네. 아니.
야, 한대희.
할아버지. 그놈의 한미사령부 타령은 언제까지 하실 거예요? 지겹지도 않아요?
아니야, 이번에 진짜라니까. 야, 이번에 새로 부임해온 제인 소령 완전히 달라. 나하고 얘기가 잘 통해. 그리고 말이야, 지금 국제 정세가 우리를 곧 데리러 올 것 같은 분위기야. 야, 황대 내 말 들어. 내가 제인이랑 정말 친한데. 야,
얘네 뭐야?
아저씨는 들켜생활 처음인가 보네. 그렇게 눈에 띄는 트럭을 가지고 다니면 그놈들이 가만 안 있지.
트럭?
뭐야? 저 사람은. 엄마!
Yun pala yung magnanay. Nung araw, tinanggihan nila.
니네 또 밖에 나갔어? 엄마, 내가 나가자고 했어. 니네 엄마 말 안 들을래?
Yun pala yung mag-anak.
죄송해요. 건전지다. 할아버지 건전지.
오케이, 오케이.
맞다.
제인, 나 잊었지? 제인, 제인, 오케이. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah.
할아버지.
Soldier, no problem.
I'm 유진.
Hindi pa pala nakabukas.
사람이 살고 있었구나. 여기서.
당신 뭐야? 육생을 부대랑 무슨 관계?
3일이 뭔지 모르겠고 어젯밤에 배 타고 인천으로 들어왔어. 홍콩에서.
어디서 들어왔다고?
아이씨, 하여튼에 빨리 좀 가자.
한번에 복귀하자.
May lugar na pala sila.
쿠키가 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯 개. 쿠키가.
아, 죽이구나. 맛있겠다. 야, 선생님 맛있게 드십시오. 맛있게 드십시오. 맛있게 드십시오. 고생 많으셨습니다, 부사님. 고생 많으셨습니다. 기가 막힙니다.
얘를 너무 고생했어. 가서 참치캔 하나만 가져왔으면 좋겠다. 나 소원이야. 아니 갖고 와.
해야 된다고 하셔가지고 이런 식으로 계속 불출해드리면 진짜 남는 게 하나도 없을 겁니다. 그리고 요즘 서대신
참치캔 아깝니?
아까운 게 아니라
갖고 와.
저쪽 식당에서 와서 계속 하고 있을 건데
갖고 오라고. 내가 꿀꿀씩 먹을까?
그게 아니라요.
네가 먹을래?
서대님한테 먼저 보고를 해야 한다는 겁니다.
야, 출동도 한 번도 안 한 새끼가 저게 지휘관이야?
저 여긴 지휘관입니다.
야이 새끼야! 어우, 이거.
홍사님, 여기 들개 한 마리가 살아있는데요.
뭐?
저게 뭐야?
아저씨도 군인이에요? 전 살려주세요. 저는 여기서 살려. 야, 게임 시작했냐?
아직 안 했습니다.
그 수박질 하는 대로 들어가. 네.
서대인님 하면서 계속 까죽거려. 그럼 둘 다 진짜 죽여버릴 거야. 알겠어?
뭘 빼내왔는지도 모르면서 또 조병기만 죽는댔지. 두꺼비 새끼. 씨. 저번에도 말이야. 어? 아무짝에도 쓸데도 없는 것도 갖고 와가지고. 씨.